Hi all, so today I wanted to take you through my latest edition, and here's me unboxing it with my knife and trying to make it look glamorous. So I sold a Swatch System 51 and I had this budget for buying this watch, and here it is. So quite excited about this because obviously I'm recording the audio slightly after, and I know a little bit more about the watch than you guys do. But to pay the £100 for it, and it's been a watch that's been quite popular in the watch community over the last a year or so, I would say. So I'm struggling to get it open. And the retail price of this particular watch, as you will see in a second, is £160 or £159. And it's got a nice kind of long box, and it should be recognizable to most of you guys. Here's the label. It's not apparent what it is from this. You'll see the brand in a second. So it's Timex. You probably guessed by now what it is, given the fact that Timexes often don't cost £159, retail. So it's the Timex Q. The Timex Q, a reproduction, a replica of a watch that was originally released in the late 70s. It's got a very 70s design. And here it is. So it's a really nice watch. I mean, I've had it for a week or so, I think now. 6 days. And I think it's 38 millimeters. Kind of like integrated bracelet kind of look, very 70s. It's quite reminiscent actually of a watch that's been popular at the moment as well, the Tissot, is it called the PRX? I actually think this is nicer because of the bezel, and funnily enough, I mean, this is just me being stupid, but I didn't actually realise that it had a turnable bezel. But it's strange considering it's 50-meter water resistant, so it's not about time and diving. Apparently it's more of a GMT function, but it is something that you can use for timing things. Boil an egg or whatever, you can time it using your watch. I think the biggest thing in terms of the first impressions, this video is a first impressions video. The biggest thing that jumped out for me was the movement. Obviously, it's a quartz movement, and when I tried to set the date and the time, it's difficult to find the point at which it changes from setting the date to setting the time. So the movement doesn't seem terribly sophisticated, if that's not a pretentious word to use about a relatively affordable watch. But as my wife was saying, she liked the watch and she thought it felt good quality, because £160 is not cheap for a watch, and I think we could be entitled to expect more than a clunky watch that you can't tell whether you're changing the time or the date and the movement. I don't know if I've just got a dud. I did buy it off eBay, so it's something to bear in mind. But that's the only real gripe so far. Really liking it. It wears really well, this watch, particularly if you have a smaller wrist. Here it is on the wrist. Nice profile, tapered bracelet, quite thin. Is nice looking. Tell me what you think of the Timex Q. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.